Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to another Week 1 NecroDancer World Cup matchup. This one's going to be between LittleBigLiker and the meme lord himself, mudjoe2.
Alright, let me see if I can pull him up.
And joining me in the booth is Disgrindle Goof and
There he is.
mudjoe2 as well. Hello.
Alright. Yeah, he's on the RTM.
Yep, I got him. I got them both here. Just need to bring this up on my end here. There we go. Excellent. And we should be just about good to go as soon as the bot is ready.
Is that zoom? Definitely.
He just fixed the zoom, yeah, he looks good.
Okay. The little menu looks a little small for what I would expect, but I guess it's fine.
I had one yesterday where the player was at the correct zoom, but the screen was squished.
Yeah, right. The lobby looks fine. That's right. That should be right.
Yeah, there we go. This is all tabbed out for a moment. Tic-tac-toe saying you're going to commentate Curse Yourself to victory.
Yeah, I'll commentate, why not? Alright, I ready to go.
And looks like you're also known as he has Cape on the Discord server with a K, which would explain why I couldn't find him earlier. So, what kind of meme should we expect out of your side here?
I don't know, that's a question for the seed, not for me, brother. Like,
Sure, whatever they are.
we'll see what the good Lord gives me, I don't know. He said he would put in the seed and I am... Okay, there he goes.
I bet he's like playing at full
Did he...
full screen. He accidentally started, but he's paused.
Yeah, I see that. That's fine.
Yeah,
as long
that's
as...
okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Alright.
There we go.
He repaused.
Yeah, Ace
I
broadsword.
guess it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, we won't be taking that.
I can't blame you. Oh, LittleBigLiker bombing himself there with the bomb trap, and he is down in the
and he
first
just jumped into a blue slime.
That's fine. It's early.
It
Fine.
is. Just get the nerves out of the way right away. That's the way to do it. But other than the broadsword, I mean, there's a bomb. That's about it. Nothing else of note here.
There's something of note. If this is good.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's really good. That's really good.
I'm trying to see through the video distortion here. Your video's kind of...
Really?
Yeah.
That's
pick up darkness, I
strange.
guess? I didn't even see the...
Yeah, I got darkness. What, like, the quality is bad?
It's every once in a while it'll skip, and when it does skip, and it's happening on little side, maybe it's something on my end. I don't know. I'm not dropping any frames, but
Yeah, I'm not sure because my connection should be more than adequate. I don't know if it's the server or what.
I think it's the frame rate. It's pretty janky.
yeah, maybe.
I could. Oh my god, the seed. I could look at it after this race.
Oh, we got a squigga.
This seed though. This fucking
Also,
seed.
LittleBigLiker skipping the
Oh
Shriner.
my
Yeah, I don't know why he's
fucking
skipping it.
god. Oh
Is
my.
that heavy plate?
Skip the potential bloodshot.
Heavy plate on
Oh
1-3.
my fucking god, this seed is so stupid. I can't do it.
Well, maybe stupid, but he hasn't found anything that you found yet. So, this is, oh, and he's gonna die to a red dragon anyway. So, LittleBigLiker back
that's
to 1-1.
not-
Ooh, what is this?
I'm restarting actually. I'm restarting on that.
Ooh.
With how far back he is, there's no point not to restart.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened over there. It looked like he got cornered or something.
It was like two ghosts and a monkey where they like ride up on your
Oh,
side.
Got it.
So it was a two health monkey, so I was fucked either way.
Got it.
It's fine. It's fine. He's still in zone 1, so I'll reset and just everything I did again. and that's fine.
All right. So almost identical positioning here.
It'll be interesting if he was watching this. He'll know where all the goodies are.
Yeah, has he been watching though? Does he take
not taking
darkness? He will
He's
not,
not
take
taking
darkness.
darkness.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know what Cape's racing background is, but that's definitely darkness is something you have to learn to take if you want to go quick.
Yeah,
'cause that
darkness
mapping
is
is
really
so
good.
good. He gets dunked by the red bat, and this red dragon is not looking very happy right now. I can't really tell what's going on his side, but he's got the dragon, so he's all right.
I don't know why I went for that armor because I know the heavy plate is whatever. That was a stupid mistake. Okay, what I'll do this time is just go down the fucking trapdoor. Oh, like no trapdoor here. We'll go down this way. Okay, there's a trapdoor.
All right, Little Big now on 1-3. He's going to see the heavy plate for the first time.
That was wrong. Taking that
Can't
torch was
really
wrong.
do anything about it though, because he doesn't have the resources
Nope.
to take it.
I should not have taken that torch. That was a really bad play.
Ooh, yeah, Torch of Darkness.
I can try to get rid of it
It's
later.
something that I forget too. It's like, oh, there's a torch. I'm going to take the torch. Wait, I have darkness. It's a bad idea.
Please weapon. That's good. That's good.
That is a titanium cat, and I agree. Very good.
Very good weapon.
Little Big working his way through 1-3 here. Not willing to take any of the trapdoors so far. And he's having to deal with that monkey that got Joe the first time around. But he handles it, if slowly. This Minotaur is definitely getting his workout for the week.
Yeah, that's exciting. Okay, something good
Sorry,
here.
like something pong.
I'm not taking the monocle with this, but I'll take
What is he doing here?
the other stuff.
What are you doing, LittleBigLiker?
He's running. He's really letting that Minotaur get a workout. He's going to run across the map again. So this is I feel like we need some yakety sax here.
Oh,
He's taking the blood
Sorry,
broadsword.
not really sure about that choice.
I'm sure the
Especially
thought
since-
process is, oh, I'm at 2 hearts. I need to get some health back.
Especially since the boss is Coral Rift.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
gonna
It's not terrible
try to
because he
find
can.
more.
I mean, if he
can
doesn't know
swap
the
up.
throw, then that's
he's
good.
not
If
walking
he doesn't
up.
know the throw, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he just knows like normal fight, that's a good weapon then. Better than the fucking dagger.
But anyway, we got is that King Konga on Zone 2? Yes, it
Yes,
is.
Konga.
No problem there.
And LittleBigLiker goes down on Coral Rift.
Yeah. I wonder if that's
Comes into
something on
water.
land here that's causing this.
Ooh, that's a good ring we got there, Joe.
Although Joe's side's been fine for quite some time. It's just Liker's side is a mess. We have a
Yeah.
kayak / slingshot. Round of applause there for Joe. But that's only half a heart of damage, so it's not a big deal. Blue Dragon going down pretty easily there. Liker again. He must have went down somewhere. I missed. Well, that was Coral Rift, right? Oh, he died on.
Yeah, he
Like
went
she
on.
started.
He died on
Yeah, he
Coral
died on
Rift.
Coral.
Yeah.
Skipping that thing. He keeps going up to that thing, but he doesn't check it. I don't understand why.
Yeah, that seems especially 1-2. I mean, I can understand not wanting to use the bomb on 1-1 if it's a bloodshot, but he hasn't even checked that one. And I don't know. Like I don't think I can agree with that. Having a little bit of a problem here is going to get dunked. Yellow Skeleton hits him twice, and that's all she wrote for that try.
And then Joe is on his third boss, which is Death Metal.
Yep.
There's 3 damage. Death Metal is easy peasy.
Oh yeah. 3 damage death metal. Best death metal, right? Zone 4 time. As we cross the 7-minute mark here. think we're well into BG territory. That looks like a fun exit room. Courage definitely doing a whole lot of work there. Definitely plenty of bombs here. Bombs not going to be a problem. Blood Shovel 2.
Yeah, the blood shovel will make your NecroDancer fight much quicker.
Using that
Blood
first quick
big.
hit. Another fireball taking out BigLiker. That red dragon and the complications surrounding it, providing him many problems this race. Yeah, I have to wonder. I like I said, I don't know how new he is to racing, but it just seems like this is either nerves or just he's not comfortable taking out the red dragon that early.
We assume he's pretty new because I don't think he can. I mean, even when I get nervous, I don't like that. But I don't.
I can see like once or twice, getting a little spaghetti fingered, but I think that's the third time that he's died at or near the red dragon. Meanwhile, 4-3 exit room, lots of goo, but not a lot of enemies on it, so we're on the dead ringer. And that's fireball number 2 in a row. And LittleBigLiker not able to get out of zone 1 here as Joe's on the NecroDancer.
Feels bad, man.
Yes. Hopefully the next seed will give him something a little better. But I think one of the big things that Cape needs to take away from this is he really needs to start checking more stuff, because every time we see him, he's got a dagger and the base shovel. He's not getting all the stuff that Joe got. Didn't take the darkness, so he couldn't steal from shops, stuff like that.
But he's trying to do low percent.
I hope not. This is not a low percent tournament. And that'll do it for race number 1. It's going to be about a 9:25.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe he wants to meme it up because he's racing against Joe. You never know.
Maybe. in which case, this is a really bad meme. But that's going to be the first time I put a loot up on the right side this tournament. All my other casts have been 3-0 to the person on the left. Does he know it's over?
Escape aware the race. I'm sorry, I don't know if he's on the same seed. It looks kind of like it.
Yeah, he's definitely on the same seed, but
Okay.
Yeah, he found the heavy plate on 1-3, so yeah, he is on the same team.
I'll give him a minute, I guess, because I dot bombed in the channel, so.
maybe he's just not familiar with how this is working.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
the
give
only thing
him
I
like
can
a death, but like if he doesn't, that could be it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he just wants to. I don't know. I'm not in a rush, so whatever.
I don't know where he found that plate armor. I wasn't looking.
It's a hidden chest.
Yeah.
It's a hidden chest on 1-2, and then the actual heavy plate's on 1-3. But he never gets heavy plate because it doesn't take darkness in 1-1. So yeah.
Yeah, the darkness definitely paid off.
And the darkness is kind of big. Just a little. Just a lot.
It's really good, and I don't understand why he didn't check.
Yeah, I pinged him on Discord, let him know that his first race is over, but he's still running like a champion.
The channel definitely mentions him when it's done, so I have a feeling he doesn't. He's just not checking Discord right now.
Jumped into one of the the drums SMH.
Yeah, I get the vibe that he doesn't know the quick bosses. Because you don't you don't even need the bomb with that weapon. Like he just has no, which is fine. It just means
He's on zone 2 though. Hog champ with 3.
I mean, this build's good. Like he'll finish. That sounds bad.
He could finish, but I mean, we saw what he did with the Red Dragon in Zone 1. There's much worse to be had in later zones, so
I mean,
hopefully he can... I mean, I'm assuming the way that he was alt tapping out and entering the seed, that he only has one screen and is playing it at full screen.
I don't think he's doing full screen because he specifically had resolution problems before, and he wrote about them, and it sounds like he's playing windowed.
Oh, maybe.
From what he wrote. So I don't know. But like, whatever. I don't let him do what he wants to do. Like, fuck.
What I'm hoping doesn't happen, that it just becomes a big death fest and he's playing the seed for the next 45 minutes. Oh, that'd be terrible.
This looks like the days when before I started speedrunning NecroDancer, where I just played the game casually.
I'll just ready up to make sure, like, I'm wondering, because I wrote right back to the bathroom. I'll make sure, like, I ready up so he actually knows, like, I want to go.
I would take that Obsidian Longsword, maybe? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Is it better than Titanium Broadsword?
Yeah. Actually, no, because you're gonna get Courage coming up. So it's actually worse.
I don't know. I mean, Longsword with Courage is also really good.
It's good, but it's worse.
Yeah, you could have just... You didn't need to let the Minotaur just run by him there. You could have just stabbed him twice.
Yeah, you could just hit him twice.
Yeah,
Well, whatever.
Yeah. But he is making it through. He's going to be on to the boss, I believe, was King Kongo, right?
Yes.
For 2, yeah, it should be coming.
Fishy says, Joe commentating his own game? What a baller.
I mean, like, why not?
It's not against the rules.
There'll be no flawless here, as we saw Konga come dancing off his chair there.
It's fine. Doesn't need anything from this. I mean, the Courage would be nice, but you don't need it.
After several false starts, it is actually good to see him settling in, getting into Zone 3. Tilt can be a real thing, and some people may just give up, but not the case here. He's moving on, and it's actually starting to look pretty good here. He did take a small hit there, but I mean, he's got plate. Should be all right.
Yeah, it looks like he's starting to pick up the pace a little bit.
I would have checked that. It's probably the Conjure. I would have definitely checked that, though.
Probably got a good pair of boots, I think.
This isn't good.
He's alright.
Okay.
He's alright.
Okay, yeah.
He'll pick up the empty heart container. Oh, I think he will anyway. Is he gonna take him? He does not take them. He's got plenty of gold.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, now he takes him.
So the third item there was the compass, but I didn't have it because I
Go
took
back for the
darkness.
Right.
That's interesting. That's funny.
I didn't
Yeah,
even know it's a
it's
style pool. There he goes. It's gonna be back to
Well,
full
it does
health.
because it gives it to you, so it has to.
Does not take the
Like
bomb spell. That's okay, I guess. If he plans on doing some more shopping.
You should take the torch, though. You should take the torch, though.
Yeah, he's got no
You can leave
torch.
the spell, but you need torch.
Uh-oh. Alright, he's fine. Goblin just came to say hi.
Yeah, like with this much armor and health, like he's probably fine.
Oh, nice heads up. That goblin tried to sneak around him there, but he was having none of it. Playing fairly well with the confusion there. That was nice. Death Metal 3, not the most fun boss in the world. And he does take a dunk from one of the beals.
He's got 3 that, I was gonna say he had 3. It makes it the fight pretty easy, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 damage Death Metal. Really good. Ends up getting hit again. Takes the apple.
That's the apple. Yeah, he's not comfortable on this fight. It's like,
No.
kind of obvious.
But he is on his own for. Oh, this is a problem. He's off offbeat with the black bat here. And he gets teleported into Golem. But it's only half-hearted damage. He should be alright. We lost Goof. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh, but he's fine. Does take him out.
Okay, I just want to say I did not like that because he almost could have killed himself with that.
Yeah. Pick up the boots, please. Okay. I pick up the crown too.
Yeah, buy everything in the shop, take everything in the shop.
Yeah. So that crown would be very nice. Just
No, take the crown, take the crown.
first thing you do on
Oh.
4-2 or 4-3 is just bump into this fighter or something. So he's going to skip the crown. Moving on to the mummy over here. Oh,
That's funny. That's
that
funny.
looks sad.
Oh no, he caught it anyway, and whatever. I was actually excited that he caught that, and then he just did it anyway. If I'm him, I'm not taking that ring actually. I'm being protection if I'm him, but whatever.
Yeah, take him out. He's got 2 to 4 damage now. He's going to take the tail monkey back to the start. That's interesting. Does the longsword actually hit the Blade Master twice when you hit him when he parries and moves back?
No, it doesn't
parry
hit him
came up
twice, but no. It has like funny rules with
yeah,
gargoyles.
it's hit him
like
twice.
if
So we just
I'll
saw there
look
the
up
word
again.
parried came up twice.
Oh yeah, what the
Flash shop coming up.
Glitch?
Don't think you want anything out
That's-
of there this late.
strange.
Except maybe the shovel.
That's very odd. I never noticed that actually. Hold
Yeah,
on.
me neither. It's weird. Are we sure
Up
we're
to
just
8
doing
bombs.
It's pretty safe. Like he's got goo boots
Yeah.
and decent amount of bombs.
In the
really
meantime,
sure
on
you
the
wanna
left side,
be-
we're seeing a little bit of necroscience going on.
Does he know how to read Zone 4? Because it looks like he's been kind of going the wrong
From
way a few times.
from the way he was doing 4-1, I think he does. I don't think that's a problem.
What the fuck? You're right. Why? I mean, I know why, but it's because, like, yeah, it hits him, but then it hits the space he goes to. That's probably what's going on. It's like the same reason why, like, the gargoyle has the funny shit going on, like,
Yeah.
with longsword taps.
Mhm.
With, like, specific longsword taps, it does, like,
Oh.
funny behavior. It's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird. I have like
What's interesting is it does it at okay, not yeah. You could tell it doesn't do it at range, but it does when he's in your face.
Yeah.
Like not only on the actual parry or riposte. I mean, only on the actual riposte. Yeah, that's right. That's why. That's cool. I
Yeah,
never
you
noticed
have an
that.
armadillo hit here. He's down to a heart after a second hit.
half heart, 1.5 heart, and then he's down to 1 heart.
Yeah. But he should have a free reign to the exit here. He gets confused, but he's fine. And he's on the Dead Ringer. A little scary with 1 heart, but I mean, as long as he knows what to do here. And it looks like
If I'm
he's
him,
trying.
if I'm him, I would have liked
This
to
is
read the
not
Dead
a
Ring.
strat.
Need to-
This
don't-
is not a strat.
This is not a. You don't need to do like fancy Japanese strats. Just do lures. If you're looking clear.
And this can't end good.
Yeah, this is.
His opening is scary.
Oh,
He can pull through. I think.
maybe we have a rider though. That rider can cause trouble.
No, that's not how you do that.
He doesn't. Be sad.
He's got
If
it.
he
He's
had
got it. No, he doesn't.
Come on.
I don't know.
do it. That's not how.
Oh, and he gets bonked on
he
the
does- he does it.
diagonal. Oh, and he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's what he did
restart.
before.
Oh, someone needs to tell him this is over.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Like at this
not
point,
how you do it.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go into his stream, I guess. And be like, yeah. Oh, is he actually? on
I don't
Twitch?
think I don't know if he's
Okay.
on Twitch though. I can check real quick.
Oh, that could be bad news.
Offline. Oh.
Well, he has a Steam. We can message him on.
I mean, I sent him a Steam might work
I mean, that Discord obviously is not working. So.
if that's his name on Steam. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you'll find it because he's playing NecroDancer. Like, I'll find
True,
it.
yeah.
Oh well, this is frustrating.
There's a
He's
few
definitely not
capes.
using little big. Yeah, he's not using LittleBigLiker, so it has to be cape.
Oh,
Wait,
boy.
no, CoNDOR staff should have his Steam. Hold on.
Does he like not have Discord notifications on?
He must not.
I
mean,
don't
I've
know,
already
but whatever,
sent him
whatever,
a
it's fine
message.
because they needed to take his Steam when he registered. So I'm just asking CoNDOR staff for his Steam when to contact him or something.
Yeah.
Because I remember that's in the form. They need to have that if he signed up.
Well, bear with us for a moment here. Hopefully we can get through this. Do we know where he's from?
His time zone is Asia.
Asia?
I don't know exactly where he's from, but his time zone is
Got it.
yeah.
He's cape on Steam. Unfortunately, that doesn't help because there's like a dozen capes.
Yeah, there's like 600 capes, so I need someone on CoNDOR staff to like give me his community ID page or something like that, or they need to contact him. I mean, technically, the rules say there's no time limit on races, so
Mhm.
technically this is legal, probably.
Just a little annoying.
It's just-
yes. I mean, from a viewer standpoint, this is definitely not a fun thing.
Oh, I would bomb that up there. The transplant and maybe like a food over there. Yeah, I definitely. Oh, he paused or. Okay.
The stream's kind of bugging out. Okay, it's back.
It's been doing
Yeah, so-
that.
It's
I hadn't
just
noticed before now, but yeah, something's up with it now.
Yeah, mudjoe2 was doing that like in Zone 1, but after that it was fine. Likers has been doing it like the whole
Wait,
time.
let me check my stats. So I haven't dropped any frames, so my money is on like the server, honestly. If there was something like that going on. I haven't any dropped frames from my end.
Alexis might have found it here.
Cool. I don't actually
Game
have.
Crypt of the NecroDancer,
oh.
that's his icon. That's absolutely him. Let me get over here. Underscore Naruto.
Is that his name on?
Yes. Naruto with an underscore up front.
It's him. Believe it.
Sorry, what was it?
Underscore Naruto.
Obviously.
But he's the little big liker, not the big Naruto liker.
I'll
But
just
yeah,
pull
that's
up your
definitely
chat, I
him because
guess.
that's his. He's
Hold on, I'll pull up your chat because I must not be typing it right. Or I'll just bug Alexis. You said Alexis had it, right?
yeah, I can.
Okay, I'll bug Alexis.
Okay, I think he's finally got. He's just paused.
Think he found out?
Alright, I see the link. Okay.
There he goes. He just added me. Alright, I sent him a message. Alright,
Mac
so
has some more light
think
bullying going on.
he says, quote, well, that was quick, unquote.
Please, no bully.
Yeah, he's talking about potentially forfeiting or something.
Why?
Like forfeiting the whole thing.
Yeah,
Just-
he might be dropping out.
They could drop out of this and then sign up for Conduit.
Yeah, I mean, that would be great. I mean, it's definitely
I
definitely more on that level, I would think. I mean, he definitely showed that he can make it to the end. He just had a bad dead ringer. But, yeah, unfortunately, he's...
He may be like way over his.
He
over his
could
head
be,
on
yeah.
this.
That's what I feel like too. I mean, we hadn't heard of him before. I don't even know if he's done any races on the Necrobot,
As far as I know, no, he is not.
which is interesting because that's a that's like a requirement for conduits.
I'll be right back. My food is ready.
So I think. I mean, I guess he's talking to you in Discord.
Yeah, he's writing about it. Yeah, you're correct.
So I imagine what will happen if he does drop out. We'll probably find a replacement.
Well, hold on. Like, chill out.
I hope he doesn't drop out because we've seen cases where racers get better, like significantly better as time goes on in the middle of even the same season. But hopefully we can sort this out. I can actually give you that point too. I gave you the loot, I didn't give you a point. Yeah, definitely a big thanks to Alexis for getting that ID for us so that we could at least get through to him and let him know what's going on. 'Cause we couldn't get him on Discord.
Mac is kind of trying to be a little forceful, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like in the end, like
that's
whatever he
Mac.
wants to do, like what the fuck ever, I'll be disappointed. But
Yeah. He's not replying. I'm having a very amusing conversation with him on Steam. He's like, sorry for ruining your stream, by the way. I almost wet my pants. He's a funny guy. I like him.
He's just panicking.
Yeah,
like,
that's what it is. It's
whatever.
panic. He's saying,
Just
yeah, he
breathe.
just said that. I was so nervous I got hit by blue bats. We'll see what happens here. I'm kind of like pushing him towards continuing. We'll see what he does though. A lot of nerves going on his end, which is not surprising. You know, I remember the first time I raced in Conduit, and how many times in a row did I die to Dead Ringer? I think it was like 3 or 4. It was very much nerves. And it was funny because, like, the last time I died to him, I was doing the lure strat, and I still died to him. And it's like, why is this happening?
How many conduits were you in?
Just 2. I was in 7 and 8. And I was in the finals at both. The Conduit 7 finals was 4-way, though. Whereas Conduit 8 was just me and G-Fitty. Yeah, just waiting on seeing what happens if we're going to continue this race or if something else is going to happen. Just hang tight for a few moments. We'll see what happens. Okay, he's going to turn on Discord notifications, and we're going to continue here. So we got a second race coming up.
Hog champ.
So if you guys stepped away, we mudjoe cruised to a I wouldn't say a quick win, but it was decisive. And we had a little bit of communication issues trying to get LittleBigLiker to return to the race room, but we've got everything handled now. It looks like he's about to get started. He's back in the lobby, and we should be getting going in a moment. Excuse me. My throat is like dry today, and I don't know why. Maybe too many streaming. I don't know. Oh, what happened to that resolution? Like, it's fixing it here. There we go.
Hey, it's my Zoom. Oh, is that like the correct?
Right? There's CoNDOR zoom, and then there's the correct zoom. I actually play at 1080p. I play it at 3x. I don't like it any smaller.
Yeah, two zooms good.
Yeah. 3x is just good enough to see things like, you know, where is Dead Ringer starting on and stuff like that. I mean, you can't see things in far off rooms like you have like the torch, or the circlet. Sometimes it's hard to tell where the boss is, but other than that, it's pretty good. At this point, I'm not totally sure what the delay is.
I just asked for a reseed.
Oh, reseed? Okay.
Accidentally, when I was doing the fucking level editing, I accidentally opened 1-1, so I figured we should just reseed.
Fair enough.
So Mac is kind of fighting with the bot.
Uh-oh.
Get a new seed. He's almost there. We're almost there.
Excellent.
Okay, no, we're not, because the fucking... We're gonna do some ghetto shit just to fucking get around it.
Fair enough.
Apparently the reseeding is not, or like forcing a new race does not work on the bot right now, so we're...
Should it just be dot reseed, or is that only work on the...
No, it's forced new race, but it's not doing shit, so it's...
Of course, the other thing I did, just look at the code. CoNDOR race room. All right.
Okay, now we're good.
And we have a seed. We're good to go. We have seeds in and should be getting underway in a moment.
Yep, we're gone. Countdown starting.
All right, here we go. Race number 2.
Right.
I'm kind of hoping that Liker's got his nerves out of the way. It seemed like that was a big thing for him in the first race. That black skeleton, though. First big difference here, mudjoe digging around the trap room, but LittleBig just walking around it. Gonna check the shop here. Ooh. Map and a torch in the 1-1 shop. deciding what to do here. Liker's gonna get hit a few times. And he's gonna have to restart. We got resets on both sides. Can't say I'm too terribly surprised because mapping is a big deal.
So what's that? 3863.
I don't.
Okay, if I'm doing a 3863, that's
That's too much.
like a little 101. It's like 101. That's good. That's good.
Looks like LittleBig's gonna ignore the shop and continue on. Does not check the blood shop.
The blood shop has last broadsword ham, so I'll be going into that too.
Yeah, I would imagine it looks pretty good. Picking up the
We'll
torch.
check
and
the
map.
1-2 shop for me if I'm lucky. Please check that shop for me.
Shop is checked.
Oh, that
looks interesting.
A better shop. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. It's kind of risky, but I know what I want to do on this. I hope I don't die. It really sucks.
Alright, so mudjoe gonna throw, and he'll get the kill. Or at least get a favorable teleport.
Okay.
Barring spaghetti, he'll get the kill. And it's gonna looks like we're gonna see a blood drum shopkeeper kill here.
LittleBigLiker got himself the dry noodle.
Add a bit of whip that he has. And then we'll take this trap door.
Yep.
No, no. That thing has darkness, so we're not taking it. Not yet.
Screen watching coming in very handy here. LittleBigLiker down to half a heart.
LittleBigLiker is not taking darkness again. This is making me very mad.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just like I said in the first race. It's probably something he's just simply not comfortable with. And speaking of comfort, I think I said this on someone else's stream not too long ago that we're seeing him rocking the whip here, and that's something that a lot of new players, when they see the whip for the first time, they're like, "Oh man, this is such a great weapon," and they don't realize how bad it gets very quickly. Like once you start getting the skeleton knights with the shields, that you can get hung up really quick. And it's really interesting how he's using it too.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, we have a 3 damage titanium spear with courage over on Joe's side. And this is going to start getting pretty fast. Also, no one saw that.
Saw what?
Nothing to do with the timer, don't worry.
I'm watching the RTMP stream and not yours, so I don't know what just happened. Yeah, the whip is a really bad weapon because it can also get you hung up on bosses like King Kondo.
Yeah. He's managing it, though. I'm actually quite impressed. He's not going to get the flawless because he dropped the beat, but...
I killed the shopkeeper. Let me go there.
It's going to be Death Metal
got
2
himself.
this time.
Got himself the Obsidian Flail, which is really good courage.
Yeah, it's definitely very good with courage.
Even on like Zone 4, where the flail kind of becomes a crap weapon, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, I think it was, ooh, and down goes Liker to a clone. So he's going to be starting over again. I think it was, Invert in CoNDOR 4 when he completed the E-Lab challenge. The item that he had opposite to the Frost Dagger was a flail, and he just destroyed Zone 4 with that and courage. It was great.
I haven't heard of this E-Lab challenge. What is it?
ELAD challenge. That's when you complete
Like the holster and whatever.
the holster, the frost dagger,
Yeah.
and the lead boots. If you can complete with all three, and you have to have them when you hit the stairs, then you get $10 from ELAD. And he said after that he's keeping it alive too. So we've seen a couple of close ones already so far this tournament, but haven't gotten all three just yet. Liker opting to take the whip again. That just makes my skin crawl. I saw a couple people take the whip on the showcase today, and I'm like, no, keep the dagger, please.
Like, I would even understand taking like an obsidian or a titanium whip.
Yep.
Like,
2 damage broadsword versus a 2 to 4 damage flail. Definitely a decision to be made there.
the broadsword is pretty good though, because I mean, with the flail you can still kind of get stuck fighting.
But the bad part about it is it's 2 damage. It's for zone 4 when you have golems to deal. I think maybe with boots you take the broadsword.
Yeah, most of it.
Yeah, boots will take it, but not like this. I want the regen, but not that much.
You don't really need it. You got full health.
Yeah, back to full health. And
For now.
yeah, for now, indeed.
Implying that something will happen later on.
Yeah, you never know.
Or maybe if you use blood drum.
That's true. But
I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it.
not even for NecroDancer. You only have 2 bombs.
Oh, for those, yes, but not in the...
Anyway, 4-3 for Joe here. Liker still suffering 1-3 at the moment. We'll have a bunch of statues there. Well, this is pretty much academic at this point. Just playing it safe there, backing off from the room there, getting away from the goo. Nothing wrong with that.
Pretty nasty exit room.
It is.
But it doesn't matter. He's on his Deadringer fight anyway.
He even taking the briskier Japanese strap, but he's got the courage to handle it if something... Well... Should be alright. He's fine. Using the flail effectively there. Whereas some people will get to Deadringer with the flail and then promptly forget they have it, and all of a sudden Deadringer's not where you think he is. Digging through the stage to do the T. I'm guessing that was waiting for the potential freeze spell. Just trying to bait out him doing something so that it was safe to go in there without getting frozen.
Can you actually get like frozen in there and then get?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely you can. Yes.
All right.
And just going to take the second one, not in 4:55. So ignore that timer. But that was closer to, I'd say 10 minutes with the restart there. But that's going to be game number 2 of going over to mudjoe. And this time, Liker's aware of it. So we should get that third game coming in a moment. And it's very interesting how this RTMP is working out, because these last 2 games we've definitely seen that strategy in play. Where you're just screen watching, making sure that whatever happens on the other side, that whether it's good or bad, that you make the best choices based on the information you're given on the other screen. So 2-0 so far.
Sure what LittleBigLiker was thinking when he signed up for this.
It doesn't matter. Let him fucking
matter.
play.
But
Christ.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not upset that someone's signing up without the experience. How else are you going to get the experience other than playing? Yeah, sure, you could do Conduit or something, but you know, something like this. I mean, how often is someone going to have a chance to see what the real high tier racing was like. So
Yeah.
third seed getting input here. We should get started in a moment.
All right. You can try this go and not like backtrack or reset if I can help it.
All right, here we go. We got some gold in that
Okay,
first
right here.
round.
Oh
Flash
no, okay, that
chest.
one's that's the exception. That shit is the
That's-
exception.
What happened there? I missed what happened on the right.
Memes fucking happen.
Did you get
Oh,
surprise
yes,
Minotaur?
surprise.
Joe
It's the worst.
surprise Minotaur.
Whatever. That's
Liker
fine,
getting
fine.
surrounded, but handles it with no damage taken. Well done. But he hasn't. The interesting thing, I mean, you can tell he's not screen watching. He hasn't found the stuff that Joe's found. He's passing
Only
on the
found, like,
ring
right
of
there.
regeneration, which
Oh, I didn't see that. That sucks.
yeah, there's a red dragon.
Whatever. All right. You might find that blood shop. I don't honestly care. I'll just go with what I got.
Well, just judging from past history, he hasn't touched a blood shop or anything
yeah.
really. So
Or a Shriner.
he's
I have the
gone into
rapier,
the
which
Shriner.
is really
but,
bad. That's kind of depressing.
it's gonna be Coral Riff. First boss here. And played flawless, sir. Ooh, there is a
What a weapon.
Big Liker picking up a blast helm for himself. Actually using it immediately because he's got a buttload of bombs. I don't know where he got all those bombs from.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of them.
But
He has more than me.
he's now on to Coral Riff with 5 bombs and a blast helm. Meanwhile, we have an Obsidian Cat coming out on mudjoe. I'm guessing that was off the boss chest.
Yep.
Just headed straight for the exit there.
That's good. That's good.
He can throw here. It's fine.
Oh, very nice find. That's going to be a potion on 2-2. That mole, though.
That's not what I wanted to see. Wait.
All right, so we have
What's over here? Okay, I want to keep the torch as it is. I want to shovel that.
possibly going for a blood
That's fine.
blood shovel
That's
here. He's
fine.
going to take the pickaxe instead, which is fine. Ooh, like you're taking a hit there. He's down to 1 heart. Goodbye, Red Dragon. And second boss going to be Deep Blues. I don't think we've seen Deep Blues yet. Very standard third file there. And maybe a bomb spell out of the purple chest. Imagine not what you were looking for, but still come in handy if you don't find any more bombs. There's a, oh, nice 3-1 map. Ring of Might, and gonna bomb to get the cheese. I've never seen. Not quite. Oh, 1 short. And well, Joe's got all the time in the world now as Big Liker goes down in zone 2. He's actually going pretty quick there compared to his last several runs, so that was pretty good to see.
Yeah, he's learning.
Yep, a little bit of white shenanigans. Claims half a heart there, but mudjoe fine otherwise.
Whites are the best enemy in the game, clearly. He's taking a hit from that Minotaur there. He's putting to the lobby, actually.
Yeah, I think he does an excellent quit.
Yeah, we
He's
should-
retyping the sequel.
Yeah, we should probably like make quick restart binds a rule because cases like this, or people just like don't know that you could quick restart it.
I mean, even then, he could just go to the menu.
Well, he accidentally did it, but I'm saying that would never happen if like you just I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. It's irrelevant.
Keeping the cat over the longsword, probably the better choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, it is a
surprise
better,
misfire,
faster
that's
weapon. The longsword is a little safe.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. The mobility of the cat can be pretty good, especially
Yeah, it's
if you're really
arguable.
comfortable with it.
Which one is safer is arguable.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Little
Ooh, okay.
LittleBigLiker kind of messing up his red dragon.
Yeah, he had to start again. No flawless for Conga 3 though.
Doesn't really matter though. He has a decent build.
Not at all. This is the only thing that really scares me about this build.
It matters a
is,
little. It matters a little.
Yeah, no goo boots, no armor could cause trouble. We saw that in one of the forget who it was, but one of the races I casted. The first race, they got surrounded on goo, and nothing you can do when that happens. Except not get into the situation to begin with, but sometimes. Half a heart, but he's got a potion. And on to 4-2. Yeah, interesting use of the fireball there, getting through that room faster. No, you don't want the whip? We're memeing it up now, folks.
What did he do? He was starting the stream.
Bombed a moving armadillo. But here we are, 4-3. Plenty of bombs. I mean, 7 bombs. More than enough to get through NecroDancer. Even helps with a to fix a Japanese strat. Oh man.
Gold dump.
Yeah, pretty much. Mix it up. I don't think it was intentional, but
Yeah, you got
gets it back right
bounced
away.
into it, I think.
Yeah, bounce traps on zone 4. Oof. I don't know if you guys saw the one that wasn't in a race, but G50 had a setup of bounce traps in a diagonal pattern. Both of them pointing. Both of the outer ones were pointing inward at an omnidirectional bounce trap. Is great.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
All right, we got Dead Ringer here. It was BigLiker heading into 2-1. That's where he had a little trouble last time. He did pick up a rapier this time, though. He did find that. No problem on the right side strat there, and we're on to NecroDancer. I didn't notice Joe is short the potion. So 1 heart NecroDancer, which means bad things could happen, but unlikely. And here we go. Give me that loot. Very nice teleport there. 3 hits on the NecroDancer, and this one should be wrapped up here. Final hit, and there we go. It's going to be a clean sweep. 3-0 for mudjoe. Congrats, and that'll do it. And again, a valiant effort by LittleBigLiker. I mean, we saw he's got the capability to get to the end. And that third race, for the first few minutes, he definitely was keeping it somewhat close. So getting that experience in there, that's a big thing for new racers for sure. And hopefully he decides to stick with it, because the more racers we have, the better. So anyway, thanks you guys for watching. Thanks Goof and Joe for joining us for the memes. It's much appreciated. And I'm going to be back in about 11 hours. We got Aquacats and Squega. Very early morning race. And that one should be a ton of fun. So hope to see you guys there. See you, bye.
All right.